Good afternoon, grade 4. Today we will be discussing in our grammar lesson time order words. So what are time order words? Time order words and phrases link related events and ideas together. They indicate a specific organization pattern. Time order words and phrases include words such as meanwhile, first, before long, later on, soon, earlier, next, and as soon as. So time order words basically means words that are used to arrange events from start to finish. And these words, like I've mentioned, okay, you can be like first, before long, later on, soon, earlier, next, etc. If we look at this particular sentence over here, we would see that first we flew to Santiago, next we flew to Punta Arenas. In this sentence, first tells us what happened at the beginning in the sentence, and next, the word next tells us what happened after the person flew to Santiago. Okay, so these words, first and next, shows us how events are arranged from the beginning to the end in its proper order. And that is what time order words are used for. Okay, if we look at the second sentence, I began to set up camp, and meanwhile, the ice around me began to crack. So firstly, at the first part of the sentence, we see that the person was setting up camp at the beginning, and while he was setting up the camp, okay, the ice around him started to crack. So the word meanwhile over here is the time order words telling us at the same time when the person was busy setting up the camp, the ice also started to crack around him. And that is what time order words shows us in sentences. It shows us the arrangement of things and how it basically happened with relation to each other. Okay. So I'll quickly play a video to show us how time order words are used so that we can picture them as well. Okay.
First he woke up late for school. Next he missed the bus, which wasn't cool. Then his mom was mad, but she drove him there. After that he found some gum smashed in his hair. Later his lunch fell right on his lap. After school his backpack broke a strap. Finally it's over. Chronological order.
Okay. In that short video, okay, we saw that words such as first, later on, and next was used to describe the event of how the little boy woke up in the morning, what he did then, and after that, he went to school, and what happened after that, up till finally some bubble gum basically was in his hair, right? So in the video, it shows us how time order words are used to tell us the arrangement of the events of the story. Okay, so I'll just run through the first five sentences here and identify which words are the time order words in the sentences. Number one, after we received my clothing, we boarded our ship. So the word telling us more of the arrangement of the sentence is after. Secondly, first I explored my tiny cabin, later I explored the ship's deck. The two words first and later tells us a little bit more of how the events took place. First, the person explored the cabin, and then thereafter he went up to the deck and explored what was on the deck. Okay, so the two words showing us time is first and later. Secondly, number three, the whales have to pass before we turn the engines on again. Okay, so the word giving us the order of events is before. Okay. In number 4, Monday afternoon, I watched the penguins. Earlier, the sea was full of whales. So the word earlier tells us the arrangement of the events. And lastly, I listened to the loud cracking sounds, and meanwhile, the sky began to glow. So the word telling us the order of the events in this sentence is meanwhile. So to wrap up, guys, time order words basically are words that link related events and ideas together. Okay, and it also indicates a specific organization pattern, and the words that are used to do this for arrangement and organization and putting ideas together are words such as meanwhile, first, before long, later on, soon, earlier, etc. I wish you guys a wonderful day further, and until next time, bye bye.